Good day. As promised, we're going to be putting the scope onto the Bergara build here. I ended up going with the Vortex Strike Eagle 3 to 18 by 44 in MRAD. I've looked through it before. I really liked it. I've heard good stuff about it, so I figured I'd give it a try. It's in the magnification range that I wanted, and it's still first focal plane. I'm trying MDT Premier rings. I haven't tried these before. I've been pretty much been using Vortex rings up until this point. So I will give these a shot. I've got the rifle currently level using the SkyPod. So I will start with at least getting the scope opened up, seeing what comes in it, and then getting the rings on the rail and figure out where we're going to want it to sit, and then get it all mounted up. So here's opening the box. I have not opened this yet. Tape's been cut. Pull the scope out here. You get the throw lever included in it. Cleaning rag, I'll add that to the pile. Vertical manual, scope manual. And what do we got in here? Okay. We got the sunshade, zero stop, turret tool with, turret tool, and a battery. So I've opened the rings. Obviously nothing fancy about them, just rings, and they come with the Allen key for them. I add that to the pile of Allen keys that comes with everything. So let's get the rings on the gun and figure out where we want it to sit. So I've moved the rifle around. Just gonna double check I have it level. That's looking like we're level after a tweak. So I will spare you the getting the caps and all that off. So I've got all the caps off the rings now, and I am just going to start by putting these where I generally put them, just for starting out. Which will be break out the old torque wrench. So I'll be torquing the rings to the rail at 20 inch-pounds. Back them off a little bit, pushing them forward. Again, this is where I'm starting with putting them. Yeah, we'll go there. Oh, put in, lined up, rings are on with a little bit of Loctite on them. They're not tight. I'm lined up on my mark up here. Level is showing level. So I'm going to get the rings torqued and we'll give it another look through. Just trying to get my gaps lined up. And I forgot to mention that I've torqued the ring caps to 18 inch-pounds because that is what Vortex recommends. So, got them all torqued down now, and I'm going to take a peek through it and see what it looks like. So we're out here on some private property. I've got my target set up at 100 yards. Haven't shot the rifle yet. I don't have a scope camera up for today, or target camera, I guess. I'm not going to worry about that for this. Just every 3 shots I will run up and take a picture. Gonna have to let this barrel cool in between groups, so that'll allow me to let it sit for a little bit. So let's get on the mat and see what we can do on paper with this thing. Okay, so I'm set up behind the rifle here now. Got my bipod set up. So let's get some bullets in the magazine and see what we can do. This will be the first time I have shot this gun since the barrel and the chassis. Make sure we chambered, we did. I cannot confirm, so I'm going to go for a walk and see if I can find the impacts on that board. So I've went and taken a picture of the target. Not too bad. I'm going to make my adjustment over to the right by a mil. 1 mil. Got 3 more floated up. Let's see what we can put these in at. My sky pod has slid off. down a little bit more. Try this last one more time. Well, that looks not too bad. I'm honestly probably going to call that good for now. Like I said, I still got to shoot the rest of my factory ammo before I can start a load development. So for the sake of this ammo being range only, I'm going to call that good enough. So I will run down there and take a picture of it, and then that'll be it. I guess once I get home, I will do a retorque of the whole rifle, because I've shot 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Almost shot a dozen shots through it, so it's a big caliber, lots of vibration. So I'll just give it a retorque, make sure everything's all happy. I'll be sure to tighten the sky pod down a little more before I shoot it again, I guess. I didn't expect that to come loose, but that's on me.